In with D Street Chatter. Nimesh, red is the color this Monday. What have you been hearing? Dealing room?
Hi, Surbhi. It's largely a down day, dragged by a few individual sectors like financials, technology. These are the two large sectors, and because of tech, there is a bit of a second layer impact on the real estate names as well today. So the real estate index itself is also down more than 1.5%. So clearly, these are the three sectors which is dragging the overall markets down. But from a flow perspective, my sense is it's more of lack of buying than aggressive selling from the larger institutions. So FI and DI data could be interesting to watch out, but at least my sense is there is no large selling is what I can understand or get a feedback from. There is very sharp reactions to earnings, and that's the trend which is likely to continue. We saw today what happened to Kotak Mahindra Bank, or a small disappointment, down 7%, and the other side, Loris is up as well. So these individual stock reactions on earnings is likely to continue in the very near term. Technically, 24,450 is the level to watch now on the downside. That's a very strong support on the Nifty. So let's see if if you hold on to those levels, we're still a few hundred points away. And also the PCR after such a fall has come to 0.65 levels. And generally, we've seen a bit of a pullback from those levels. So a pullback could be on the cards, but from a flow perspective, it's lack of buying rather than aggressive selling from larger FIs.
Seeing sharp reactions to earnings, as you pointed out, on both sides, on the way down, on the way up. Cartrade Tech, Sudarshan Chemicals, Acme, Aadhar Housing Finance, Loris Labs. What big moves. What about stocks, Nimesh? What have you picked up?
Well, so the first stock on my list is Marksans Pharma. There was a large block, 2.3% equity got changed hands. I understand it was a clean-out trade from an FPI investor of Marksans Pharma. So looks like some domestic funds were buyers. So disclosures could be quite interesting. But from a seller perspective, my sense is it's a large FDI investor who sold out completely today. So that's the first name. The second stock is Godrej Properties. I spoke about real estate under pressure in general, but Godrej Properties stands out on back of very strong selling. And also additionally, I understand there could be a large block in Godrej Properties very soon. Remember last week also a large FI sold out, and another large FI investor could be a potential seller in a block in Godrej Properties. So that's the second name. The third stock is Bharti Airtel. Even that's under pressure today. Aggressive selling is what I understand, and one long only fund seems to be an active seller in Bharti Airtel at current level. So that's the third name. And the last is a couple of stocks where I'm anticipating large block deals very soon. Paytm, Emphasis, as well as Flair Industries. In Paytm and in Emphasis, there are strategic investors who could be potential sellers. And in Flair Industries, the promoter entity could be a likely seller. So expect large blocks in these three names in the days to come.
Okay, all right, got it. Thanks very much, Nimesh, for all the buzz and the chatter.